This story I'm about to tell you is about a boy. Well, he once was a boy. Now he's a legend. His name is Little Poop Dick. He was born in Mobile, Alabama. And his journey took him all throughout the South. He was the son of a preacher. Never really had a mother. She died when he was the age of 3. So, his father was a drinker. Never did really care all too much for Little Poop Dick. So most of his life, Little Poop Dick was on his own. Many days he would go down to the fishing hole. You know, do what boys do his age. Fish and whatnot. Jerk it occasionally. So, this grew up. He didn't have too many friends in high school. He was considered a bit of an outcast. He was an unusual fella. Most of this because of his lack of parenthood as a child. When he turned 18, he decided that he was a man. He was about to set out on a journey across the South. So, he packed his bag, and he started to walk. He walked up and down that interstate, thumbing rides occasionally. No one would really pick him up, though, because Little Poop Dick was kind of a creepy guy. This one time, this old trucker did happen to pick him up, though. And he asked him, "Son, where are you headed to?" Little Poop Dick replied, "Well, I don't really know." So then, they just rode off. They drove. They were in Louisiana. They pulled over. And then Little Poop Dick made a comment. "Hey, I want to get some food." And then old Johnny, that was the name of the truck driver, he just said, "Well, I don't know. I don't think we should be stopping for too long." And then Little Poop Dick turned to him and said, "We're going to stop for food right now, or I'm going to cut your balls off of your body and put them inside of your in a jar that I'm going to keep with me for a long time. Thank you." And then old Johnny replied, "Well, boy, what in the hell is your problem?" And then he threw him out into the street, and he started to drive off. Little Poop Dick wasn't about to let this end, so he chased after the truck. He climbed up in there, got back in the passenger seat, and he grabbed the driver by the neck and twisted it. Little Poop Dick, he's a man of his word. So, he pulled out his knife, cut off his testicles, and put them in a jar. He threw the body out in the lake, and he drove off with the truck. He headed into Texas. He pulled over out at this honky-tonk, and he met this man there. Now, Little Poop Dick's sexuality was always in question. He thought this man was very beautiful. So he took one look at this man and said, "Wow, I think I'm gay." And then the man replied, "Well, so am I." And that's pretty much how he met his lover. So he picked him up. They decided they wanted to head up north, where folks like him are a little more accepted. So they journeyed and they journeyed. Finally, they ended up in the great state of Wisconsin. Decided to settle down. Little Poop Dick went to college. He got a degree. Well, I'm not sure if he did, actually. Who knows how he got his job. He says he went to college. He applied for a job at this high school in the town of and he met the principal of that very school. And here's what he had to say.
Are you tall enough? And can you talk English?
Sure.
Then you're hired as a psych teacher at Ashkajuba, South High School.
Okay.
Thank you.
And thus begins the final chapter of Lil Poop Dick's life. He flourished as a teacher at this very school, made many friends. He still remains with his lover today. He has a beautiful house on the lake. And thus is the legend of Little Poop Dick.
Hey, wait! I don't have poop on my dick.